Alright, welcome on back YouTube, it's your boy Cloud again with some more Witcher 3. We are ready to tackle the next contract. So I already moseyed on over here, so let's go ahead and talk to what's his name? Nicholas Friedman. See what he's got for us.
Here to talk about the contract.
Contract? Ah, yes. Put my mark to something of the sort. Seems that creatures attacking lonely passers-by, abandoning their corpses in gutters around Oxenford.
Isn't that something you should look into?
Perhaps, but we've a plough-in war to win. Haven't got the time to clean gutters.
I'll take the job. Need to hear some details.
You'll learn everything I know.
Like to examine the victims' bodies.
A corpse is a corpse.
What the
I
fuck?
see the wounds. Might be able to tell what kind of monster killed them.
Bro, that was very
Ask
helpful.
Bones. He'll know if the corpses have been burned or not. You'll most likely find him in the hut on the riverbank. Our impromptu morgue.
This guy's a plowing idiot.
Any witnesses to these attacks? Anyone see the beast?
Some woman survived an attack. They say she's not been sober since. I'd try the tavern in Oxenford if you're willing to try talking to her.
Won't give me any trouble with the reward, will you?
Nah, I want this out of my hair.
Alright, so talk to witness, talk to medic. I think we have to do both. Okay, so I'm assuming this is the witness. Oh, witness. Even though you're probably gonna be too drunk to talk to me.
Oh, will you buy a round for a victim of the beast?
Tell me about the monster. How you were attacked.
I'd need another bottle to get through it.
Let's take the XP.
I think you'll tell me everything I need to know. Bottle or no bottle.
Yes, I will. I was leaving the inn that night. Might have had a drink or 5. I'm sure
Local
I wasn't
drunk?
hallucinating. Something down an alley called my name. The dark. Couldn't see what it was, but it wasn't no human. Of that I'm certain.
What makes you so sure?
I just know. This thing grabbed the end of my skirt, but I broke free and ran.
That it? You didn't see much.
Don't believe me either, do you? Fuck you! Fuck you all!
Damn.
Can kiss my ass.
One drink, all I had.
How about we go talk to the medic first? Seems like it might be an optional.
Feisty, eh?
Medic's really far away. Yeah, I guess it's not that far.
If you were
You the medic? I'd like to see the monster's victims.
Oh, yes. I've not had them burned yet. Must get to that.
You done autopsies yet? Intend to?
Why would I? Beggars and vagrants. Every last one stinking of cheap wine.
Mind if I have a look?
In point of fact, I'd prefer you didn't sniff around.
Gonna make me come back with a written order?
Good grief. Pushy, aren't we? Here, the key to the morgue. Look all you want.
What's this dude hiding?
He was drunk. Someone dragged him over the cobblestones. Fang marks on his neck. Vampire sucked his
vampire.
blood. Vampire bites and the strong stench of alcohol. Just like the other one.
Oh, it's a vampire. Let's fucking go.
Yes? I'm all ears.
Oh, ho, 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 vampires. Alright, Geralt, it's time for us to be Van Helsing. Van Helsing Blade, whichever is your guys' favorite. Vampire Slayer. That is what we're gonna be.
They found another corpse yesterday. Drained to the last drop, not an ounce of blood. Skin and bones.
The bracelet, pretty worn. Silver under the gilding. Too big for a woman's wrist. Attacker lost it most likely. Fondness for jewelry. Wounds on the victims' bodies. Everything suggests a catacan, except this vampire hates the blood of drunkards. That's the way to lure it out.
So what, we're gonna go get her drunk?
One drink all I had.
Such excellence.
Cause when you plan to run, well, you gotta start with it stone.
Don't believe me either, do you?
Hear you. Let her.
Fuck you!
We don't serve lushes, shavers, caretakers, or students from Philosopher's Hall.
Do I look like any of the people from that list?
Doesn't hurt to check, just so it's clear how things stand.
So what did they do to you, the students from...
Rather not talk on it, all right? What's your poison?
Want to get drunk off my ass, and it's gotta be on cheap wine.
Trouble with the lass? Or did your enterprise go under?
Neither, just part of the job.
I'll need you to pay in advance.
Or, and keep it coming.
Oh, I figured we were gonna use her. Shit, man, I can't see a damn thing.
One drink all I had.
Why can't we save?
Once was a maid from Vic of Varro. Tight at night she'd be loose.
Damn, man.
Third eye in the moon. Another maid from Vic of Varro. Plowed with pleasure, drank with sorrow, till her lie in the morning.
Catacan didn't hear it. I'll try another verse.
Oh, he's doing it on purpose. Dang, man.
Our third maid was not to hand. Gave it up to any man standing. Her lie in the
What's the meaning of this? Such rudeness and vulgarity, young people these days.
All right. Sheesh.
I mean, honestly though, it's pretty obvious, like, that Geralt's a witcher. Like, come on. I mean, unless this monster's just that, you know, that's stupid.
Feisty, eh?
Like, plenty of other drunks. Yeah.
Come out and fight, bitch.
I shall drink your blood.
Come on, cut the shit.
Here I am.
Can we do any of this? The vampire, is that? Vampire. First? I guess literally just vampire. Yeah, vampire oil and Yarden, huh?
Over here!
Where's that damned Catacan? Which way to go? I can hear it. Which way to go? I can hear it.
I was gonna say, I mean, we sliced it a couple times, like it should be bleeding. Oh, how nice of you. You're gonna let me enhance my stuff.
I can hear it. It's going to the hut by the river.
That vampire oil didn't last very long. Okay, never mind. It's still on there. 35 out of 40.
Go while you still can.
No, you're using Thunderbolt, bro.
Like that silver.
Monster ear, hide, bone, saliva, Catacan, mutagen, deer, excuse me, Deerdgith. All right. Hell yeah, man. Gale? What was the thing's name? Spit at me, bitch.
Killed the monster that was murdering folk. Turns out a Catacan was prowling the city.
You speak true. But what on earth's a Catacan?
A higher vampire. Particularly interesting case, this one.
How the hell could a foul beast be interesting?
This one liked alcohol. Had a hugely inflated ego, too.
What matters is you snuffed it out. Due some praise for that, Witcher.
Toss a coin, do your witcher.
So long.
Alright. That's those. So, I think that is all the ones that we could do. This is 33, this is 35. A little bit high for a level. Or a little bit. Well, I'm a little bit low of a level for that. Jeez, man. What do we have? 14 minutes. Still haven't looked into what's going on with that. I guess let's go meet Dandelion. Halfway to 23 before we even get to Skellige. We could probably be a lot higher level if I went through and just checked all of these. But let's go meet Dandelion. We haven't talked to him since we saved him.
Spells, on my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a man's shit.
A killer prowls the city, but you're not scared, are you?
Look at that, there's...
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words. Oh, Geralt. Glad you came.
What's this about?
Nothing. I just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. 'Cause we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again.
I was gonna say,
Well, that puts me up to the neck.
you really want to fight a Witcher?
Without the shovel.
It's not very smart.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal,
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
the thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
What's he want?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you
Oh
need?
man.
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Yeah, I don't know if that'll get done or not. It's got to do with Gwent.
To be a purveyor of cheap whores and watered down wine.
Hey, you can't control what I inherit.
You can control what you do with the madam.
I know.
Well,
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Can't I just lend you the coin?
How much do you need? Maybe I can lend you the coin.
Thank you, Geralt, but I refuse to take a single crown from you. You know what they say. Fastest way to lose a friend's to loan him some coin. But a favor? That's different.
What kind of favor?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Fine, but...
Geralt, The only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Okay, borrow a prop sword from Madame Arena? Huh?
What's he schemed up this time?
Here's that the dots were okay, there they go. I was about to say the dots are going weird directions here. Excuse me.
No loitering round here. Looking to make some coin too, eh? Such lovely natural surroundings.
So, how'd it go with this evening? I was faffing about, minding my own business, when suddenly up he pops and he's.
I'm warning you.
So good to see you.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
Mine? Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know. But Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
We won't damage it, but Dandelion on the other hand probably will.
Hey!
And I am ready
Eternal fire protects us.
for a new site.
Yeah, no. Oh, fuck, don't write it.
Folk in this city. Rage. Auras, their personal.
What's he doing here?
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already?
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
What?
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
Just we'll humor him.
Not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Run, Dandelion! I mean, Crimson Avenger!
You're better than I thought.
God! Help!
You'll never learn.
Are we supposed to let him win?
The Crimson Avenger.
There we go. Okay.
Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
That was goofy. Okay, meet Dandelion in the morning at the Rosemary and Thyme.
Duty calls. No loitering.
Okay, so where? Okay, here it is.
Sick of it all.
So now,
Old man Newman left me a gift last time. What? Hey, darling. Never given me
think he'll be here at 4 a.m. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Didn't even have to wait that long.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrive. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
No idea what Dandelion would like. Gavin, you've known him long.
Obviously theater, right? Cabaret's theater of a kind. The decor should be theatrical. Boudoir, so... Oh, well, let's go theater.
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion
damn,
can
dude.
also be responsible.
That's a lot of
He always
money.
pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Those children.
And he got himself in trouble.
Looking to make some coin too, hey?
Woohoo! Really fit between those two without knocking them over.
Telling you for the last time. Go away.
I'm guessing we go, we find him, then we go back. And then it'll be to the proper style.
Open up!
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
Fine, let's find the key.
Alright. I saw examine right there.
Damn it. Now where would she be?
Not here. The key.
Hey, Dandelion, we got it. Right here.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Rubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Oh. Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you.
Dude thought it was a
Never expected that to go so
brothel.
well.
That's funny as hell.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlegs. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Rubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
I'll go see Rotleg. You head back to the Rosemary, where Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Dang, man, this is kind of lengthy. We're gonna go probably a little bit over our half-hour threshold, but I want to tackle this. Tackle this, get this out of the way, and
What's the hurry?
see about maybe next episode gonna be. Next episode gonna be I think next episode is gonna be the going to Skellige. There's this, but that's doesn't really show much. Doesn't show like a level or anything. It's probably, I think it's just, ooh, there's some quest over there. I'll have to go grab it after we finish this.
You'll look fucking
Ooh, you look fucking amazing on top of me. She's down for the Witcher D, man. I feel like I've been in this room before.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me? This is all mine now. Fuck off, freak.
And here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully.
You'll regret this, mutant. Don't know how much Rotlick owes you, but everything in this house is mine. Want to get something back?
Let's try that again.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help
As I was definitely expecting a little bit of a different I was just not ready for hand to hand. Oh man.
What am I to do now?
Hopefully we can get it this time. I'll save like right here though. This if we lose, we'll just be able to load that.
Looking for...
You ain't...
There's not enough.
Take what...
You... regret this, mutant.
You'll never learn.
There we go, we got one. Oh. There we go. Stars, bitch. Beat you up like you owe me money.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vegal Bud Estate, losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Dang, man. You gonna make me go all the way to the races?
Could use a pint of lager.
Really, you trying to get me to run all over the game just to complete this quest?
An abomination.
Out of my way. Out of my way, vile woman. There we are. And to the races. Yeah, man, this quest could have easily been its own episode. Like, I did not expect. Oh, look at that. Another quest. Is this a race quest? It better not be a race quest. It is a race quest. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Well, Rotlick, seems you're a considerable sum in the red. But you shan't back out on that account, eh?
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
You've had a spell of bad luck lately.
Man, don't tell me I'm gonna have to race for you.
Louverton's offer and lose. I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Dude, I don't want to
Let me
race.
pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Yeah, I just like racing. Plus, we're already at 42 minutes, so the race just would have made it into an hour episode on one quest, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, that's just a race quest, so go here, and I might go and check out the other one after we complete this. I'm hoping this is gonna complete it.
I'm lollygagging.
You will sweat like a swine in that jacket.
You look fucking amazing.
Right.
Grand opening tonight.
Grand in the evening.
G major. And
Top.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He saw right.
And she say anything about me?
And she said you're fat and you smell.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly hurt. Been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course, let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg
Oh,
your pardon,
shit.
but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week, a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up.
Is this still Cabaret? I don't even see Cabaret.
Drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to get the temple guard to enter the sewers, alas, to no avail. So I took matters into my own hands.
At no charge. You damned idealists, ruining the market for us.
Alright, so I think this is a different quest. I don't know. But we are well past the time that I wanted to end the episode at. So stay tuned. We'll have more Witcher 3 coming your guys' way.